Hi, my name is Florent Guillame. I'm level designer on Recon Future Soldier. At the beginning of the game, the Ghosts are investigating a weapon smuggling ring across the world. So you will be traveling a lot through different countries and different continents to discover more about it. And you will go to Bolivia at the beginning of the game. You will go to Africa, as you've seen in Nigeria in the demo. You will as well go to Zambia, or to Pakistan, to Eastern Europe, a lot of different locations. And the weapons traffic around at the beginning of the scenario will evolve into a more complicated and global conflagration. So it will be. We have a lot to tell, and this is a Tom Clancy game, so you have a deep story behind. The tactical system has not been removed from the game. It has been changed to adapt to our intention with Recon Future Soldier, which is to reward players who want to play in team play and to coordinate themselves. So we have a different coordination system in the game. I'm sure you have seen it in the demo. It's called coordinated shots. We have other different coordination system in the game. So we didn't remove coordination and team play, obviously not. It's really the basis of the game. We just refined it to lower the barrier of entry in the game, and I think it's pretty satisfying right now. If you play the demo, it's really easy to get coordinated with your friends, and because the game is before it's a campaign in a fully playable campaign in co-op, in 4-player co-op. The great feedback with the game, that's really satisfying for us, but we don't want to rush into making a classical sequel of the series and everything. We had great expectations, and we want to make the best game possible. So we really worked a lot to refine our system, to be sure that everything's perfect for the game, because we really want to make a great game. One of the great pillars we have in the game is combat, and we wanted combat to be very visceral, to have a very intense experience while shooting, because we don't only have shooting in the game, we have also a lot of features, but we wanted the combat to be really punchy, to be visceral. And when you're making a cover system and a cover-based game, you really need to have a great cover system. So we worked a lot on that. We have, I don't know if you've seen it, we have a cover swap mechanic that is, to me, the best on the market, and I'm pretty satisfied with the cover system we have. It's really easy to get to cover, to switch from one cover to another, so you can move on the battlefield very easily. And I think that's a requirement in the genre when you see the game, which are really heavy, on the controls. That's why we took so much time to improve our freezes, our controls, to make sure when you play you don't have frustration. The core idea behind Recon Future Soldier is not to go head-to-head with Call of Duty and Battlefield, because we don't want this kind of experience. That's not Ghost Recon. And even if it's a very saturated market, the shooting genre, we really believe there is a void somewhere in this genre, and a void that we hope to fill, and I think we will succeed to fill it, because we have the will to reward the cunning player, to reward the player who will want to play with their friends in team play, and I think we have a lot of deepness in the game. We have a stealth gameplay that allows you to approach your target and approach enemies, to take some of them silently. We have the camo that really help people players to get around the battlefield and to approach the target. So I think we have a really deep, rich experience and deep experience, and we have a lot of gadgets and technology, because the Ghosts are equipped with the best technology available. So they have drones, they have different type of mine, of sensor, of views they can use to get intel on their enemies. So I think it's a very different experience as Call of Duty or Battlefield. I'm sure there are a lot of players who don't want to play run-and-gun games, and I hope they will be very happy with Future Soldier.
Package secure. Standing by for extract.